All right, what's up, guys? So, welcome to another Nest newsletter exclusive video. In this video, I'm just going to do a short overview of the scalping strategy that I use when I'm scalping Ethereum, Bitcoin, and Forex. So, what I'm going to show you now is a quite simple 1 minute scalping strategy that you can use in the Forex market and on Bitcoin and the major alts. I would think that it's best to use on Bitcoin and Ethereum, but go ahead and experiment with it and see what you can find, right? So very simple. You're gonna use three moving averages. You're gonna use the 20, the 50, and the 100 EMA, right? And what you're gonna do here is you're going to first of all you're gonna be scalping in the same direction as the high time frame trend. Obviously, on Bitcoin, the high time frame trend I think is quite obvious. We're to the upside, right? And I just had a exclusive webinar with the Nest exclusive members where I took these trades live, and I'm kind of going to show you what I'm looking for to trade this strategy. So you have the yellow is the 20, the green is the 50, and the white is the 100, right? So the first thing you want to do, and I'm not going to incorporate the stochastics in this analysis right here, because that's something I've added lately, and I haven't really back tested properly to show it to you. But if you're my private students, you probably know all about that one. But you're going to look at the moving averages here, and you're going to look for the 20, the 20, the 50 and the 100 to be evenly spaced out, you know, between each other, right? So they need to be evenly spaced out and evenly fanned out, nice like that. Well, it doesn't really need to be evenly, but it needs to be fanned out and have space in between them and kind of showing clear trends, right? Now, when you have a clear trend like here, you need to have like a clear trend develop, and here you have a 1 minute trend developing right here. Now what you want to do is you want to wait for price to break above with the EMAs evenly fanned out together, and you want to wait for a bounce of either the 20 or the 50. What I'd like to do is either buy a bounce of the 50 or buy a bounce of the buy a bounce of the 20, where you get a 1 minute bullish engulfing on the bounce, or just some nice bullish candles like this one, right? Or a bounce on the 50 and then a reclaim of the 20. You would then enter on the reclaim of the 20 and a stop below the bounce of the 50, right? Now, trading this strategy is all about positioning, position management and risk management, right? So what if, for example, we look at this, right? So we see the trend, EMAs evenly fanned out right here, but I'm not liking the bounce of the 100 here, because it's, the 20 is kind of sloping down right here. So we're going to play forward here, and we can see if we can find any. And as you can see here, now the 20 is coming too close to the 50 here, so I'm not really liking this. I want the moving averages to look something like this, right? So play forward. So wait for the moving averages. Now here it starts to get interesting, right? Now they're evenly fanned out, and it looks good, and the looks like the momentum is gearing up to for more upside here, right? So you want to wait for that bounce of the 20. Now you're getting a bounce of the 20. Let's see if we can get some more bullish market structure here. All right, so I like that, right? I really like that. I want to enter on that candle close with a stop below this one, and when we reach like 1-1, I want to take 50% profit, right? Right, 50% profits taken here. We now have a free position. So because of the fact that I've taken 50% profit here and I haven't moved my stop loss, if I get stopped out, I will lose nothing and I will win nothing. So that's that, right? Now we're just going to let this run, and we're going to trail our stop out with every new swing low, right? So now we have a, let's see. Right, so we got a swing low here. Now here's our stop loss, right? So with every new swing low in the 1 hour and a bounce of the EMAs, you're going to move your stop up, right? So there's a swing low, and here's another swing low, and it's you're at almost 6 hours, so you might as well take profits here. But I'm gonna move the stop up here, and we're gonna wait for some more swings. Oh wow. Yeah, imagine catching that one. So this is now a up at a 9R trade. I'd say just exit here, right? Just exit here. And we're gonna look at the price action again. So let's say we exit here for a nice 9R trade. And as you can see, it holds the trend nicely and bounces off. Here's another entry area, right? Could have entered here, could have entered here, you could have entered here. See the bounce to the 50 and a reclaim up to 20. And then we have, yeah, so now you get price kind of bouncing down here on the 50 again. But up here you start seeing the moving averages kind of stop being fanned out, and the 20 is coming way too close to the 50 right here. We're moving, we're moving, we're moving. And this one I took live today on the webinar, but we failed this one because I exited at around break even, I think, because the market structure is just turning bearish here. But I've entered a new one right here that I'm going to ride up hopefully to all-time high, and I'm going to show you why I've entered that one, right? So now you see here it's ranging, not interested. EMA starting to fan out here, looks good, but still ranging. Need to see. All right, so here we go. They're fanning out nicely, and here we got a touch of the 50. Let's see if we can get a move up. Right, and here I decided to enter. Here because now we have a nice. Let's see, we got a nice bounce of the 50 and a reclaim of the 20 and a breakout, right? So I've entered here with a stop below that bounce of the 50, and this is where we're at right now. And I've now moved my stop to entry, and if we get continuation like this, I'm gonna move my stop here, and then I'm just gonna trail my stop up till I hit the take profit area up here for a good 12R trade. All right, guys, that's some that's a system that I recommend you guys try out. This is what I'm giving you here is a template. Take this, do whatever you want with it, but experiment with it and see if you can make anything out of it. So a very simple 3 EMA 1 minute scalping strategy that works very, very good on Bitcoin, as you saw. All right, take care guys, and see you guys in the next video.